You forgot your hat today.
I guess so.
Maybe that's a good luck charm.
I hope so. Hope it brings me good luck.
You've had it the last several times and we really haven't done well. As you can see, we are in a nicely manicured lawn right now. Actually, it's a field, but it's like a lawn to us. We stopped by a place where I have talked to the landowners prior to this. I have been up here in the past with the metal detector, found some cool things. One of the best relics that I have actually from here was a beautiful colonial shoe buckle, silver plating and everything. We were out this morning. We really didn't do so hot. We were out yesterday, again, didn't do so hot. And I couldn't think of a better place to come that held more history than this. So what do you think about this place?
I like the way it looks. I'm really anxious to get going before the darkness.
Yeah, we're gonna be running against the time right now. This time of year, it gets dark very fast on us. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. We'll get the detectors out, get them going. And what do you say we try to find some history?
Let's get it dug.
Stay tuned and let's see what we can bring you. So right off the bat, we haven't been here about 5 minutes. Jim's hollering over, he has a copper coin. Let's go see what he has. We've been here 5 minutes, Jim. 5 minutes. What do you have? Oh, you do. You do.
I ring up high, so I'm thinking it's a large cent. Ring up really high.
Ooh, man, I don't want to.
Yeah, not much left, but
we've been here 5 minutes.
I know.
5 minutes.
I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it.
Yeah, the last time we went out wasn't the greatest. We spent the day not finding things like that.
I mean, it's kind of got the black finish like the British, but it rang up high.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm loving it.
Well, look at all this land behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Look at all this land to the other side of you. We can search all of this today.
Yep, we're
gonna be racing the clock though. It's gonna get dark quick, you know that.
See if we can find some more.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
So the one thing that I don't think I said in the intro, the gentleman shared some of the history of this house. It was built mid-1700s. There's also some history of Revolutionary War. It's on a corridor. It's a four-way intersection where a lot of the cart roads just came, you know, they met at a four-way intersection. I'm not going to show the house. They just asked me not to. Obviously, it's pretty well known up here. I mean, people can see this from the main highway. They know it's old. It is on the maps. We are very fortunate enough for these gentlemen to allow us to be up on this property. And like you saw, Jim, within 5 minutes, scored that copper coin. And I just dug a plug. I don't see what's in there yet, but check this out. So out of right there, I popped that plug. And when I spun it over, do you guys see that impression right there? How friggin' cool is that? Now, it's one of two things. It's a coin or it's a bottle top. So Jim is gonna actually make his way over right now. I told him to come check this out. I don't know what's in there yet, but we'll find out together. Right here. What do you think this is right here?
Ho, 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 ho.
You see that impression?
Oh yeah.
Man. It's got to be in there, right?
You hear it?
It's either a bottle cap or a coin. Coin.
Oh.
Copper
Ooh,
coin.
Nice copper.
Yeah! First two targets, copper coins. And again, I think this one...
Ooh, I see a bust on that one.
Yeah, there might be something a little bit better than yours.
There's a bust on that. That's probably
It's thick. I mean,
US.
Yeah.
But
it rang up in the high 20s.
Yeah, usually the British are like 20, 21, 19, sometimes 19 right on the dot.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's a bust somewhere on there.
Well, I'll clean it up and I'll give you guys a close-up look of it. I still can't get over that impression. That's awesome. But I did clean this up a little bit, and as you guys can see, it's pretty toasty. However, I am able to identify this. I'm not sure if you can see right there, right about where my thumb is. It says 1 cent, and then it has a wreath around there. And based on everything that I've seen, that's a drape bust large cent, American large cent. We'll get right back at it before dark, and let's see what else we can find. I have called to Jim several times. He can't hear me. The wind's blowing that way, and clearly he has his headphones on. But there's copper number 1 drying out. My next target, literally, I moved from right there and I came right here. There's copper number 2 right here. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at that. I haven't had a day like this in a long time, and man, this one is smoked as well. Goodness. Well, let me get a brush to it and see what I can get out of there for detail. It might not be anything right yet. I might have to wait until I get it home and let it dry out before I get anything off of that. But how cool is that? 2 coppers, first 2 tones. Man, that Nox is killing it. I love it. So I want to show you guys the size comparison. This one is the drape bust, and see how much thicker it is than that one. And this one is obviously a little bit smaller, but if you look at it just right, you can see Britannia sitting right there. And you flip it over, and you're not going to get much. But that's more or less probably, it's a British copper for sure. I mean, it didn't rate it as high as this one did either, so. But first 2 targets, back to an old permission that I haven't been to in years, and that's 3 coppers back to back to back, me and Jim. That is the way to start an evening hunt. Let's get right back at it and see what else this field can produce. So this is crazy. I have, let me see if I can find it again. See if you guys can hear this. Let's see. So that's reading a, it's reading just like that last copper did. Right about there. And this is, like I said, I'm not within probably 10 feet from where I've dug those first 2 coppers. If this is another copper coin, I don't know, this is gonna be crazy. It probably isn't. No, it isn't. But actually what I think I have here, well, I thought that was part of a shoe, an old shoe. Those are old rivets. That's definitely old leather. Maybe an old strap. Man, those again, I'm learning the Nox, and I mean, when I get those numbers into the 20s, that's where those coppers came from, and then I just picked this up, so I'm not upset at all. It's still some history, still old, and we're on the money today.
So walking up and down the hills.
You digging anything down there?
I haven't. A lot of trash.
You should have stuck it up here with me, because you ended up walking away and you didn't hear me.
No.
Hold out your hand. Number 2.
Awesome.
I think you can see, well, I'm pretty sure you can see Britannia on the back.
Little clip on the bottom.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nothing down that way, huh?
Not yet.
Well, get your butt up here and do some swinging up on this flat end with me.
I will.
All right.
I will.
Jim has worked his way up to this flat section here with me. Like you saw, he said he wasn't getting anything down below, and this is where the coppers came from, and Jim got one right down below where I dug my two out and about here. I've been working my way this way, and right in that plug I got about, it's a 15, 16, more or less a 16 on the nocks. So I did swing the plug, and there's nothing in the plug, it's in the hole. Right, ooh. Oh man, please be a coin. It's small if that's a coin. Can you guys see that right there? Nope, it's not a coin. That's all right though. It's an old flat button. Well, there we go. Oh, this area keeps producing. And unfortunately, we're fighting that sun. I don't know if you can tell, but see my shadow going that way? That sun is hitting the horizon fast. So I'll put this away, get right back at it. Let's see what else we can find before it gets dark. I was going to attempt a live dig, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel confident it's bouncing around. I thought it was going to be another button, but nope. Colonial can slaw. Oh well, you'll find this out in these fields too, so hey, we can't complain. Targets are good, and start off with 3 coppers back to back to back. I'll dig this stuff too. It's all right. In the trash it'll go, out of the field it will be, and the landowners will be happy. Again, we're not leaving this hilltop, and I just got, look at that tone. Nice and solid. And small, right there. Jim's coming over to watch. Here. Right there. You want to swing that real quick? Over here. Ready? Man, there's some good roots there. Oh crap. Pinpointer. Ooh, it's in the plug.
Hope it's not what I just...
Oh no!
What is it?
Are you kidding me? There's no way that... Oh, I thought it was a pull tab. It's not a... What the heck is that?
I just found a bottle cap.
I'm keeping that. That might be Colonial pull tab right there. Oh boy. All right, well, live digs are not my friend today. The day is fading away, but the relics are still popping out of the ground. Not the coins and not the shiny kind, the rusty kind. I like these kind. These look really neat when you restore them. Get all that rust off, seal them up, hang them up on the wall, or just, I mean, you could probably reuse that to hang something. I don't know if that went to a wagon and it was a guide. I mean, it obviously secured into something, but I'll take it. We're getting towards the end here, so next couple of relics should do it for us. Hopefully we can get on a couple before it gets too dark. I'm just working my way back up to Jim. And I had a mid-tone, but I'm just checking the plug. I already know what I have. It's right here. Check this thing out. Let me get situated here. That's an old watch, pocket watch. And I believe the back is silver. Nope, actually I can read it right there. Stainless steel, all right. It got me going for a little bit, but how cool is that? The entire thing is here. Well, it's not as old as I thought, but whatever. Still pretty cool. And maybe it's a little older. There's the winder there, and the best part about it, I think that's glass. Maybe it's plastic. Well, never mind. I was hoping that was an older style pocket watch. I was thinking that was glass, but that's probably why it's not broken. That's plastic. So not as old as I thought, but still pretty cool to pull a complete pocket watch out of the ground. I'll get my way back up to Jim here and he'll get a kick out of that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll head that way. What's up, sir?
Well, I'm looking forward to getting back to the car, I think, because
yeah,
it ain't going so well since that copper, but...
You cursed yourself right off the bat, buddy.
Well,
you know how you break that curse? You find 2 coppers right off the bat, and then you'll kind of reset the cycle.
I found the first copper, though.
Yeah, you did.
First blood.
First blood of the day. It wasn't a bad little evening hunt. We'll definitely have to get back here.
Yeah, I'd like to do more around the house. It's definitely found some clad out here and newer stuff, and it's just kind of amazing that those coppers are just sitting out here waiting to be found.
So I think, well,
Make our way back.
What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day. I mean, started with a bang, ended with a couple relics and a lot of trash, but it's a lot better than what we usually do when we get out into these spots. So
yeah, we didn't do too bad all together for, you know.
We needed a day like this.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We went out hunting this morning and we didn't find a whole lot, but we needed a day like this. So
yep.
I'm happy, you're happy.
Anytime you find a copper, I'm happy.
We both got coins today. We both got a few relics. Jim is a few bucks richer with his change, and I think that's gonna be a wrap. So thanks for tuning in. We'll be out on more adventures, hopefully before the snow flies here. It is coming fast. Weatherman is predicting a very brutal winter this year, so we'll get at it as much as we can, bring you guys some more footage throughout the winter. And how about until next time, Jim?
Happy hunting.